So where is Mrs. Bueller, everybody?
Mrs. Bueller is off sleeping because she's lazy. You know, leading authorities actually say
My grandma wasn't lazy. She had a unicorn until she died.
Unicorns do not exist.
Yes, they do.
Hey, we do not speak like that.
And you can't say they don't. My dead grandma said so.
Your dead grandma is dead.
Lots of people say that Ruffles were in fact made using a combination of dried up toothpaste and oil.
Nobody cares how Ruffles were made.
We call biology.
What's it there, bro?
Hey guys, my name's Mr. Binkley. I'm a teacher here at Wells Academy. Now you may be wondering a little bit about what I do, who I work with, how I teach. Well, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a fluctuation about it. I'm a teacher, I teach geology and geometry also, but they're pretty much the same thing. So I just mashed them up into one class. It was pretty innovative, if I do say so myself. I really like teaching. It's really easy when you have the answer book in front of you with the answers, because then everyone always knows that you know what you're talking about. And they can't question you because you have the answers. Most of the other teachers, however, don't employ this strategery because they're Nimrods, unlike myself.
Yeah, and Mr. Binkley, he's such a Nimrod.
Mr. Binkley is so smart and intelligent, and he's so attractive in those glasses. He knows everything, especially in his geometry and geology class combined. I mean, who would have thought that he would have, thought of that on his own? Oh, and I think he believes in unicorns, and that just makes me so happy. Mr. Binkley is the best teacher in the world, and I hope he proposes to me.
They should totally, as the kids say, hook up.
Any thinking man knows that in today's world, marriage will be the downfall of American society. It's just a terrible, horrible institution full of weddings and weddingness and gowns and intermony and all this fluttery, bubbly stuff and the kids with their... It disgusts me, and I always try to incorporate that belief into whatever it is that I'm teaching. Because I believe that a good teacher always tries to incorporate his personal opinions into whatever it is that he's teaching, because my opinions are correct.
I am the English teacher, and whenever someone misspells a word, I tell them, no, we do not do it like that, and then I spell it out correctly on the board, as all teachers should do. They should correct their students.
I teach science. It's pretty hip, just like the pelvis bone. Are you picking up what I am going down?
I teach theater arts to all the little demons. They're so cute and fluffy, and they're really sweet, but they can't act very well. I mean, they can't even do their makeup like this. When I see them, my face goes sad. Really sad.
Mrs. Bueller is so lazy.
A plus.
Mr. Binkley is an idiot.
No, he isn't.
As William Shakespeare famously quoted, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And Mr. Duffel is so monotone.
Noob.
Like boring. And then there's Ms. Wartney, who's so crazy. I don't even know why she's a teacher.
So, Mr. Blinkman and I are like basically in a relationship. I sit by him in parent-teacher conferences. A couple times he's touched my hand, and I'll never wash this hand again. When I see him, my face goes this, a smiley face. We spend every night together. Well, I don't think he knows we do. I kind of like sit in front of his house and like stare at him while he's sleeping through his open curtains. Don't tell him though, please. That might be a little weird. But he's gonna propose soon.
And Mr. Ackerman, I try to have conversations with him, but he's just too angry because his kids they just aggravate him or something.
I hate this job. I hate these kids. Oh, no one ever pays me enough for this. What? Zeros for everyone!
I love my students. I am the only normal teacher at this school. Don't we think that?
Normal is just an idea founded by the communist Nazis.
YOLO swag. Hashtag.
I think Mr. Ackerman is the devil.
And that's why my son Nigel is homeschooled.